Next thing to check is the head bearings to see how much grease is in there. So to do that, it's undo the nut there, or the Allen bolt, knock it down with a hammer, undo the locking nuts there, that one and that one, and then you can take the fork out and have a look. So I've got the bolt loose now, so that just lifts off, and we can undo the lock nut here and see what's inside. Got my spanners. I know it's a bit of a bodge, but it's a 36mm nut. I've only got one head spanner that fits. This is a nice new shifting spanner. It grips it really tightly, so that's okay. So what will it look like in here? Thread. There's the washer. Where did it go now? Well, there's a very slight smearing of grease on there. The balls in the head race, well, I have a little bit of grease on them, but not much. You can see inside there the balls are dry, just about. So, and the bottom ones look the same as well. Now I'll pack that full of grease and put it back together. Well, it's all rust free. Like the bottom bearing's grease, you just got to be careful about the plastic seal, that thing, make sure you get it back in the seat. And the top bearing is now packed with grease, as is the cap, so that can go in there. I'll actually squidge out. And I don't mind putting extra grease in, because grease is cheap. And I'm using synthetic grease, so it should last a bit. Just got to grease in, fill this up inside the top cap and screw it together and readjust it. So up it goes back in there. The seal's in there, nice lot of grease is squidged out there. So we know there's going to be a seal against the water. And on goes the top cap. So now it's basically just reassembly. Right, that's the top cover cap screwed on. This washer, if you notice, there's a groove cut in the steerer tube, and there's also a little notch in the washer. So that goes in there. And then the lock nuts with the seal, so I'll put a bit of grease on there as well. Stop any water running down there. So just giving a quick smear of grease to the handlebar stem, quill, and that can slide in like so. It's a bit hard doing it one-handed. Right, so I've done that. So to make sure you put it in the right place, you clip it into the holding place. You know then it's right. Just do the bolts up tight, and we're done. So now I'll take a clamp apart, grease the thread, and here where the it spins round on, and give the jaws there a little wipe, because it folds easier then. Yeah, a bit smoother. Unfold quicker now with that little bit of grease on the aluminium bit there. Just go around afterwards and wipe off any excess. So that's the front of it done, I think. So got to oil the clamp and grease the bolt there, and then it's the rear hub and brakes, and then check the tightness of everything. So next job is to use this proofide on the saddle, the new Brooks leather with copper rivets, very nice too, so I'll do that now. Yeah, that's all done, so it's going to be allowed to soak in and then polish it with a cloth.